Ever wanted to experience the Indian mysticism in its full depth? Ever wanted to know the science behind the profound rituals of the East? And from a society where yoga is just seen as a mere physical form of exercise, but you want to experience it in its full depth. That's 18-year-old at an ashram for you. Guys, welcome to the channel. So this video is going to be very different from the videos which I usually make. In this video, we'll be discussing about the ancient techniques of yoga, meditation, Isha foundation, my experience of staying at the ashram for a month. So finally, after traveling thousands of kilometers, staying in quarantine for days, I finally entered the ashram. So this video is going to be very long, so I'll suggest you to just find a comfortable corner for yourself. And without any further ado, let's start from the start. Why? Why yoga? Why spirituality? Why all this? So we all talk about the glorious past of our country. We all talk about the Himalayan yogis, the ancient yogis, Swami Vivekananda, their work, their supernatural powers, everything. But why most of us just talk? Why don't we try to imbibe the values, the techniques, so that we also can transform ourselves? And that's when I said I want to learn this science of yoga. I want to learn this technique of meditation. My experience. In short, amazing. See, even if you are not interested in yoga, spirituality, meditation, or anything, then also I would say you should go and visit the place even for once and see how it works, how smoothly it works, and that too on such a large scale, and that too on volunteers who are neither professionals nor they get anything in return. You'll simply be touched by the dedication and devotion of these people. So the best part of this whole trip was Ling Seva. 10 days in the temple, spending a dedicated amount of time in the temple, taking care of it, wearing white clothes for 7 days, Nadradna, 1 day of silence, everything. It was an incredible experience. Also, when you stay alone, far away from your home, your friends, family, your comfort zone, you get to know many things about yourselves, your weaknesses, your strengths, your vulnerabilities, many things. And above all, you get some time to spend with your own self. I've noticed that we get so busy with our family, our friends, our work, etc., that we don't even have a few minutes in a day for our own selves to introspect, to look deep within our own selves, to see if we are truly doing something worthwhile. So guys, welcome to the channel. So अभी मेरे पीछे क्या है? ADIYOGI. The space here is so empty. It feels like we have taken a permission to do a private shoot. See, it's empty, fully empty. The stay is good, the toilets are clean, and I would say don't worry about the food, the stay, because you're not going there for a comfort zone, right? You're not going there to enjoy, you're going there for a change, you're going there for transformation, right? So I would say don't worry about all these things. Also, when I say the food and stay is free, most of the people say, oh, that's the reason you stayed there for a month. But I would say if you have this mentality, you won't even last there for 2 days, because if you have this mentality, you feel you are doing work or seva in exchange of food. And see, when I say seva, seva means we don't expect anything in return. If we notice, every action of ours is a transaction. If I do this, I'll get this. If I won't do this, I won't get this. But if we just drop this one calculation, what I'll get in return, our life would be very easy. And that's what Seva teaches us. One more thing that I noticed was attention to detail. There was detail in everything. Even if we arrange the plates on the floor, the distance between the plates, the side on which the tumbler is kept, everything was designed and everything was organized. And that attention to detail captured my eye. So, how I convinced my family. So, initially, they were very reluctant to send me to the ashram because they didn't had any idea about what Isha Foundation is, what Sadhguru is. My mother was like, these Babas will brainwash you, they'll make you a Baba, and all those negative stuff. But somehow I managed to convince them. And if you are a parent and you're watching this, I would say don't worry. The place is completely safe and the people are very supportive there. So, regarding any deep spiritual experience, so even if I had any, I would refrain myself from sharing it because this in turn will deteriorate your own experience as you will generate unnecessary expectations within yourself. And I don't want that. I just want you to go and experience that place. I want you to see how it works, how it functions, with what devotion the people work. We are at the end of the video. The sole purpose of making this video was to change the perception of yoga and spirituality. We all think that yoga, spirituality, all this is for the old. But I feel that it's the youth who needs it the most. Because we are in a time where the mental health issues, heart breakups, divorce rates, all are at their peak. And I feel it's the right time that we address our interiority, that we work upon it so that we can create a more loving, a more joyful, and a more peaceful world. I hope this video brings a positive change. At last, I would just bow down to Sadhguru for giving us this opportunity to experience this place. This place has taught me many lessons and gave me some memories which I'll cherish forever.